Hey there, guys. It is Foxy with another new game called Halcyon 6, which I don't think it's the 6th game because this is a Kickstarter game, so I'm pretty sure it's actually the first one, which is a little misleading. I don't know. I played about an hour and a half or so last night just to try to get a feel for it because it's a somewhat complex game. It's kind of like a mix between like XCOM and Darkest Dungeon. If you've played any of those, you'll see what I mean once we get into it. But we're gonna go into the prologue. I played on Lieutenant and lost in about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna do that again because I've not yet figured this game out. So forgive me. But that said, for half a millennium, the spacefaring races of the galaxy fought and conspired against one another for supremacy. But it was the Terran Federation, through the ingenuity and bravery of its officer class, that ultimately prevailed. Through the discovery and utilization of ancient artifacts left over from a long-dead precursor alien race, they put an end to the disastrous series of wars between the factions. One of these precursor artifacts is your home, Halcyon 6. The crown jewel of the Terran precursor discoveries, the starbase acts as Federation's home base in the Halcyon sector. Commanded by Admiral Briman Chandra, the Foundation's most decorated officer, and protected by the 12th Fleet, the starbase is permanently staffed with a variety of Federation officers with the mission of unlocking its mysteries. Today, however, the station has received some unwelcome news. A garbled hypercast ordering the 12th Fleet to return to Federation space, with the intention of returning as soon as possible to continue the work on the experiment. Admiral Brahman Chandra leaves you in charge of the station. So yeah, this is the prologue. It's gonna, I think, play a little bit of a tutorial as we go, but I mean, whatever. I played through the tutorial last night, but can't hurt. So we've arrived at the rendezvous point. There's no sign of a welcoming force. No hypercast signals detected either. Think we're early, or are we too late? Brad, signal detection, Captain. The 4th and 8th fleets are expected to join us as well, and those Titan-class ships should be hard to miss. Admiral, I'm picking up something. Definitely not Federation in origin. Some kind of... Uh-oh. It's getting stronger, sir. Never seen anything like this before. It's some kind of portal chainsaw thingy. And with ships coming out of it. Uh-oh. I already said that, Commander McLaren. Unknown hostiles and getting creative, that's what I'm best at. So then this is combat, tutorial combat. These are slightly more powerful than anything we will be dealing with for a while. So yeah, this is what I was talking about with the Darkest Dungeon parallels, where each you have you have your ships, and the ships have a certain base set of abilities, but then you also have to have a commander on the ship, and the commander then gives you additional abilities beyond just what the ship is capable of doing. Which, I don't know, I was really intrigued when I played it last night. So I'm just kind of rushing through the tutorial, because I'll explain more once we get our actual fleet. This is just sort of the tutorial, but long story short, you're learning that different types of guns, attacks, give different debuffs, like engines down and stuff like that. And then you can, like, see right there, so it says exploits crew panic. So then if I have a status effect that gives them the crew panicked thing, then I would deal, like, 50% or 100% extra damage. Things like that. So, but it also removes the debuff. So, like, if you put a dot on them and then go ahead and remove it, well, that's not exactly helpful. Like, you'll do increased damage then, but you might lose out on the dot damage overall. Things like that. I don't know. I personally am... Oh, okay. I was confused about what it was telling me to do. Yeah. So, personally, the in-combat stuff is fairly straightforward for me. But the strategic elements, then that's where the XCOM comes in, where you have to manage resources and prioritize what systems need to be rescued and everything, and manage a crew and stuff. It's pretty intense. We're picking up more portals. Well, this is probably not good for us. Yeah, no, we're being surrounded. We got 2 ships chilling here. Yeah, back to Halcyon 6. We gotta run. Oh. That surely cannot be good. Yeah, no, we gotta get out of here. We gotta. No. No, that's not good. Halcyon 6. Starbase Commander. Bam bam bam. With the 12th fleet destroyed and little information as to whether the Federation still even stands, you and your crew are stranded in hostile alien territory, cut off from resupply, and in desperate need of more crew. You have little choice but to continue working on Admiral Bremen Chandra's experiments to try and unlock the power of the station. Meanwhile, enemies may soon catch wind of the Federation's weakness and use that as an opportunity to strike and claim the station for themselves. Choose your first officer. So, as far as I can tell, there's 3 classes in this game. There's, well, sort of, not necessarily classes, but different types of abilities and stuff. So there's science officers, tactical, and engineering. And they do different things. Like, you can, so everything, you know, damage. So these guys are kind of supporty, debuffy from what I've gathered. These guys are more damage debuff, and the tactical is just like pretty much straight damage from everything I've been able to tell. I think I'm gonna start with a tactical officer. I don't know. I did my trial playthrough. I did science, so we'll try it out. Oh no, we have a situation. I assume robot person. Uh-oh. They should arrive here in 48 hours. That's probably not good for us. A single pirate ship. Not Toe Slicer. Anything but Toe Slicer. No. See, here's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Hint. No. We're not surrendering. Yeah, we're Federales. We love our precursor toys. Yeah, we should definitely build a starship. Okay, now let's construct the ship. Now it's in the queue. Okay, so now we go up here. We fast forward time while we're getting bombarded. Which doesn't do anything right now, but it does in the future. T minus 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Meow. See? We got him. And now, yeah, so you have ships that you can pair with commanders, and you can change your commanders between ships and stuff if you need to. So then you send your fleet out, and then we launch ourselves, and now we attack. Yes, we have a lot less abilities now that we're using like a rank 1 ship and officer. That's not what I meant to do. So that's a dot. That is a type of damage. Inflicts engines down. Let's lead off with the dot, and then it'll have time to tick on him. What? Okay, then we can inflict engines down, which I think gives them like, yeah, minus speed. And you can see there's a turn order down here. Okay. So we don't have anything that he can exploit yet, because we don't have anyone who does, I think it was sensors offline. But we got some resources. That's right. Hopefully you don't die, because there is permadeath, just like in XCOM and Darkest Dungeon. So, you know. I don't believe we've met. Feel free to refer to me as the Admirax, a title that denotes my supreme command over the pirate clans in this sector. New commander, or should I say, acting commander. My spies tell me I should congratulate you on your new post. They've also informed me that your fleet has fled the sector, leaving you on your own. And so I'm giving you the courtesy of informing you that we'll be visiting you very soon. And this is my territory, and so your station now belongs to me. And unlucky for you, I've invited all the pirate clans to help me take it. I highly suggest you turn tail and return to Federation space. If you have another mind, stay where you are and prepare for your own deaths. I feel like there should be some evil cackles in there. Nope, not Slob Joker. That's certainly a name. Also, the dialogue is really, really funny. Oh, okay, that's not good. So let's dot this guy and then shoot at this guy so the dot ticks. Okay. And now let's give him engines down to reduce his speed. And then we're going to shoot him in the face. Also, side note, I freaking love this aesthetic. Like, pixel art I'm usually a little iffy on, but this is like really well done pixel art. It's really cool. And the sounds just like lasers, like get shot, die, you pirate scum. This is our Halcyon 6. You find your own Halcyon 6. And don't name it Halcyon 7 so you think you're cooler than us. I don't. But, you know. Okay, and then you go here, then you go return home. Okay, so we need energy. So then we go to research. We research a reactor. We go to the starbase. Click here. Yeah, and then you have to. So if you want to like clear out, this is also like XCOM with building a base out. So if you want to build something you have to clear with officers and stuff like that. So you might need them for combat for your time-sensitive mission, but you don't have them because they're clearing a room. There's a lot happening at once. So now we're building that. We're almost done with the tutorial. And then you can see me flail around wildly. Hey, we got sensors! Okay, so we got a navigational map. Okay. So then we have our missions list. Something in the ghost head. Okay. So let's go there. Send a fleet. We only have one. Oh god, we need to name our fleet. Oh, we can't do that yet. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to come up with a good name for our fleet. Oh, hello, Crit. Nice. I was too busy like trying to think of a name. Okay, so yeah, so then now that we've like cleared this, we now get access to fuel. So they'll produce. You do produce a little bit of fuel on your own, but these little depots and stuff like that get you a lot of stuff, which is awesome. Okay, I am going to skip that because I've already seen it. Alright, so now we choose our second officer. Let's see. I think I don't like any of these abilities. I think I might do a reroll because there's some of them get heals, which is what I'm looking for. Yeah, like I want that. Or that. This is probably a once a mission thing. I'm gonna go Ilaria song. Yeah, I agree. Good choice. Okay. So now, but then we don't have a ship for her. So then you have to come into ship construction. We need a science ship, so we need to build the Acolyte. So let's construct that. And that takes up some crew. And crew is also like your hit points. If you ever run out of crew, it's game over. So you really have to plan ahead, because if you want more ships or more officers, that takes away from your available crew pool, which effectively reduces your hit points. There's a lot going on in this game, and I'm not very good. Okay, so you are okay. What missions do we have? Federation survivors detected. That feels like it could be helpful. Yeah, let's go ahead and send a fleet to you. Let's repair, which costs a little bit of dark matter, which is one of our resources. We don't have a second ship. Maybe, actually, I'm gonna wait till we get a second ship, which I think was like a 3-day construction time. So yeah, you can see we're generating some resources. Okay, show location, and the Acolyte Starship's ready. Let's put you on there. Alright, so now we have 2 ships. We could build something here. What do we have to build? I don't really have anything worth building right now, so I'm not going to. Do we have anything we can research, though? Fuel plant? Yeah, because earlier I was running into some serious fuel issues. Or we could start getting more officers. I feel like probably more officers into cadet barracks, and then into fuel. That's the plan. Probably not going to work. Okay, but let's send a fleet here. Select the ship. Okay. We need to rename. Sure. Can I rename? I can't rename the ships. I'll rename those in a little bit. Okay, so let's send out our fleet. Sure, I don't... At Janssen. Hey, Beetlejuice 3. Oh god, they've no regard for sentient life. Oh my god, I didn't get one of these last time. Yes. Keep making babies. That's weird. Why did I say that? Okay, now what are our missions? Hunt down pirate fleets. Okay, what do you have? We could take that. We can definitely take a 2-fleet ship. Oh, see, but like I was talking about fuel. Okay, so let's return home. How much fuel do you have? Oh, you're at max reserves? You're out. I wanted to send the fleet. I'm confused about what's happening. Just go. Okay, you're already going. Alright, yeah, so 24 fuel. Okay. And then, so we have to like double click on leave the system. So now to turn home, and then let's go fight us some freaking pirates. Oh wait, no, we're gonna... Okay, so this is the Acolyte. Because Acolyte's the ship name, but this is gonna be the monk. And... Oh wait, no, we need to do like... USS... What's the ship called? Rogue? This is a reference to, hold on. Okay. So, that's a reference to, Dungeons and Dragons stream I watch called Critical Role, which is highly amazing, and you should all watch it. It's on Geek and Sundry, but they are, yeah. It's a D&D thing. That's their classes. It makes sense. I promise. Okay. See, so now we can do some combo stuff. Now that we have 2 types of ships. So this guy can do this, which gives us sensors offline, which gives them a damage debuff. But then this, so you see, it does 60 to 109, but the exploit gives us basically double damage. So this guy's just screwed now. So setting up combos and organizing your teams is is the most effective way to try to do anything in this game, near as I can tell. Yeah, solid hit. Okay. And we get some rewards. And then you leveled up. I don't... Okay, so what do you do? Decreases the minimum possible damage, but increases max. So basically gives you bigger damage range. I don't want you. What do you do? No, that makes me vulnerable. Let's go with this. Let's go backstab maneuver. And so that automatically equips it on the ship. Okay, how much? Two fuel? Yeah, we're just gonna go take out a bunch of pirates right now. Because these guys are all pretty weak, so we can deal with them being outnumbered. They got some speed. I guess they are probably tiny ships. And the USS Pike does have a heal on it. Okay, so now these guys have sensors offline. So let's just shoot. And yeah, dude, that would absolutely one-shot him, which it wouldn't have been able to without the sensors offline. Okay, I'm gonna pop a quick heal because as near as I can tell, using this reduces my repair costs when I get back. So it's like, yeah, might as well heal. Especially have I evaded like 5 shots now? And then I'm just trying to use the vulnerability with the USS Vax to just go through and destroy them. So that was a taste of the combos. I don't know if I feel like trying that yet. Let's just return home. Oh, and Ilaria has leveled up. And then, okay, so then each ship then also has crew that can get... So now the USS Pike will always have this. It doesn't travel... Like, you can switch the commanders between ships. But I'm pretty sure then that the cadets stay with the ship. So the USS Pike now always has 2% more health. And the Vax always has 2% more damage. And you are now level 2. Yeah, so it's a really cool system. What am I looking for? I'm looking for officers' quarters. I want you. So that has a chance to inflict sensors offline, but put sensors offline on an enemy. Or inflict crew panic. I think I'm going to take the AoE heal. I think that's going to be really helpful. Okay, what are our missions now? Upgrade the refinery. You know, go big or go home. Repair. Yeah, we got some stuff we can combo now. We got some crew on the ships. And we had a 2v1. I mean, this guy is presumably a bit tougher. But we can see his abilities, so gives engines down. Engines down. Vulnerable to crew and crew panic, resistance to propulsion and engines down. Okay, well I don't have any crew panic stuff. Okay, so let's put sensors offline out there. Which I'm pretty sure resisted. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it reduces aim, but okay. Teleport explosives onto it to give it a dot. Also, like, can't we just teleport explosives on there? Like, sure. Okay, shoot. Yeah, no, we're gonna be fine here. Okay. I think ship disable is basically like stunning. I don't actually know what some of these debuffs do. Okay, so that was AoE. And so I also the like one-use abilities and stuff like that. I think are once per battle, not once per like every time we go out. So I think you can go out and just use abilities. You don't have to worry about what if I go somewhere else. die. I had to sneeze there. Oh, we got a map. Snap. Yeah, like when I did like the back-to-back missions, back-to-back combats, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we got some rewards. Awesome. Oh, other pirate clans. Okay, so yeah, let's try to take out those guys. They don't seem like fun. Who are you? Oh, so there's like I think there's like some diplomacy going on. Okay, so now we have missions to kill them. Okay, what is our research? Are we able to get? Well, first we need to build them. Okay, so let's research that. Then let's go to the starbase. We can build. We don't have enough to build either. Maybe I shouldn't have researched both. I should have built one or the other. But whatever. Okay. How much fuel do you have? You are so then they have a fuel cap, you know. Okay. Repair all. Transfer fuel. Leave system. Like, yeah, you have to double click there. I don't quite know why. Oh gosh. Okay, so if we kill these guys, they will stop coming out of there. But that's, I think, too much for us right now. Same with that. How much crew do you have? We are going to go get the crew. And then these guys will come and like threaten somewhere. Alright, crew boarded. Have to double click. Return home. Yandu Directorate. Sure. Federation. I'm trying to do a funny voice here. Federation Commander, greetings from the Honorable Yandu Directorate. It seems as though the biological superweapon we're clearly developing has gotten loose and is rapidly proliferating across Federation space. We hope you've learned not to pursue such folly in the future. You think we've made them, as in some kind of weapon? Oh really? You expect us to think you weren't breeding monstrous flesh beasts? Listen, don't insult my mother that way, okay guy? To release on our empire in your secret quest for galactic domination? No. Oh, fine then. Don't admit your charade. I promise you, our famed Yandu bioweapons experts will eventually capture one of those creatures and expose the Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. Be my guest. One final warning. Do not approach or interfere with any Zlar territories or colonies. Unlike the Zlar Norch and the Zlar Kadoro, may they all roast in the grate of hellfires of Slack-Thris. Not Slack-Thris. The Zlar Yandu Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. You came to me! Do not intervene in our affairs, Terran. Okay, cool. Sure. Okay, I think I'm going to put a cut in here because I don't know how long this episode has been. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this game seems intriguing because I am intrigued. We're about to get into the meat of the gameplay, not tutorial BS. So thanks for watching. Bye.